Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas and welcome to What a Deck, the most festive Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling show. I'm your host, Hardleg Santa, and today we're playing Oh Holy Night, a control deck based around Yu-Gi-Oh's only Christmas-themed archetype. Although you wouldn't know it was Christmas-themed based on how they translated it into English. Over here in America, these are called Starry Knight with Starry Knight Dragon, but back in Japan, they're originally called Holy Knights, and they're themed very, very loosely around like the song Silent Night and Oh Holy Night, with cards like Holy Night Nativity and Holy Night Advent, which means this monster that it's centered around is the Jesus Dragon. We're putting the Christ back into Christmas this year, apparently. But only in dragon form. It's going to be in dragon form this time. I hope you're prepared for it. And yeah, all of these have been changed in the localization because I guess one culture's major religion is another culture's fun mythology. Weird how that works out. Anyway, I'm going to be playing 10 festive duels of this against random opponents on EDOPro, just testing this out, showing them how it plays. And if you want to check that out, you can go ahead and use the chapter codes, just skip ahead to the action. Otherwise, I'm going to explain how this deck works very briefly for those of you who are unfamiliar with it. Alright, so if you're unfamiliar with the Starry Knight archetype, it mostly consists of these level 4 light fairy monsters, these angels that are heralds to the mighty dragon. This thing has several effects, but its main one is simply that when it's normal summoned or special summoned from the hand, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. This is not once per turn, which leads into all the spell traps. We've got a trap that lets you once per turn either return the dragon to the hand or summon it. You've got this continuous spell that says when your opponent activates effect, summon the dragon from your hand. And they've got this trap that negates effects by returning the dragon to your hand. So it's basically just bouncing this dragon back and forth. It swoops down from the heavens, smites evil, and then returns back from whence it came. And all of the monsters either help with that, either by directly summoning or returning it, or by searching the spell traps that we use to do that. Along with that, we're playing some things like Begone Knave, which is a nice little trap that kind of a floodgate. Any monster that deals battle damage returns to the hand. So it's another way to get this back, it's a way to get our monsters back that have effects on normal summon, and it keeps our opponent from getting advantage. We're also playing Ties of the Brethren because we've got all these level 4s. We don't really special summon that much during our turn. It's mostly doing this on our opponent's turn as disruption. We've also got Honest to play with it, another level 4 fairy that you can summon off of Ties of the Brethren, then return to your hand and give protection to your Starry Knight Dragon while it's on the field. One of our big weaknesses is having this sent back into the deck or sent to the graveyard with some effect. So being able to protect it both from battle as well as targeting effects is really important. That's why we're playing Surveus? One of the Ancient and Ascended. We're playing this thing. Not only is it protection, but it's also a level 7 light dragon, which is what all of the support actually helps. It's not this thing particular, it's any level 7 light dragon. So there's a couple things you can do with returning this to the hand once you've used it, or even searching it out with your search spell. And yeah, that's really it. We've got Pot of Extravagance and an extra deck that kind of matches it, just a whole bunch of random rank 4s, but we're barely going to be going into those. We're mostly just going to be summoning the Starry Knight Dragon over and over again. Not the most powerful thing, but it's threatening enough that hopefully our opponents will get that sensation of a back and forth before they stomp us. And who knows, maybe we'll actually get some wins. Who can say? Either way, let's go ahead and hop into the duels, 10 of them against random opponents, and hopefully we'll have a little fun. Alright, here we are, duel number 1 versus Crit _. We get to go first, but since it's the season, let's go ahead and hit them with the Merry Christmas. Little smiley face. Just let them know we're being festive. It's not actually Christmas when I'm recording this. It'll be Christmas when it comes out. Aw, but they're happy. Nice to see someone who's festive. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to start out with the Balefire. Usually Bellfire, because this will search our dragon. And we need the dragon in order to do dragon things. Then we're going to summon Rael, which is probably the best normal summon in the deck because it searches any of our spell traps. And we're going to go for Starry Knight Blast. Mostly because we've already got the other two things we would want to search. Generally what you need for a good hand is some way to get to this and some way to get to the dragon. That will give you at least one disruption. This now gives us 2. And with this, we've got 3. And plus we've got the Honest that they don't even know about. So let's go ahead and do that. We've got 3-ish disruptions, maybe 4 if you count Honest as a hand trap. Which is actually pretty good. We might be able to actually get a win against this crit. Who can say? Alright, they're playing the Punks, and I have never seen the Punks before. You can pay 600, add 1 Punk from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, target 1 Punk, it gains 600. Yeah, that's fine by me. And the way this works is that it only activates stuff on the resolution. So I think what we're going to do, because we don't want them to activate the Psychic Wielder, is on resolution, we're going to go ahead and activate this. We're going to summon the Jesus Dragon. And he's going to be like, no wheels. Wheels are evil. Get out of here. Just off, pop. Go away. I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't know what else they can do. I didn't even look at what they searched. What does this do? Once per turn, when this card is destroyed, yada yada. You can send this card. Then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. And if you do, special summon 1 Punk. Okay, let's negate that. Dragon comes back. He goes, I don't have to deal with that. Get out of here. Surveus is like, no. He pokes. He does a little pokey claw. Not sure if you could see that. I think the red might have outdone it, but yeah. We did it. Okay, and it looks like that's the end of the... They're setting a card. Let's just go ahead and make them... You know, I thought this would be easy. I didn't think this would be as effective. We got a very good hand starting. Let's go ahead and just pop that back row, too. Ooh, evenly matched. Surprised they didn't do that first turn. Ooh. This Christmas dragon is more powerful than I expected. They got Dimensional Fissure. I don't really want to deal with that. That's not very nice. What is this? Target 1 effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of the turn. And if you control a Punk monster, gain life points equal to its powerful Christmas. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this back. Because I don't want to be in there. Now let's go ahead and activate this. And let's get... Oh, I could have done this earlier. Well, as long as they've got that there, this isn't real. Yeah, I'm just going to get another Rayo. Going to get 2 1800s. Jeez, Billy, how come your mom let you have 2 monsters? Let's get the field spell. Yeah. Let's get the field spell. The field spell doesn't do anything at the moment. It gives you an extra normal summon. And if your monster returns to your hand during your turn, you get to draw a card, which I could have done that better to get a card draw when I wanted to, but I wasn't thinking properly about it. Go ahead and hit for 1800. Oh, okay. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... Oh, did I banish both of my Tornado Dragons? I wanted my Tornado Dragon. Fine, we'll just go into Starry Knight. He's got slightly more attack. This is the archetypal monster, and it can detach in order to summon the dragon. Aww. And of course he goes pop pop. No Dimensional Fissure for you. And that goes to the graveyard because it wasn't sent from the field. It was detached, which is different from being sent to the field. And then we've got the Begone Knave and the Honest, which I'm not sure if they'll be able to go through. Again, I haven't played Punk. I don't know what they can do. Punk Wagon. Pay 600, add a Punk. Okay. That seems fine by me. Punk Crusher Beater. Your opponent activates a card or effect that targets your punk monsters. You can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Unfortunate. That's what I do. Oh, it only affects the monsters, though. Okay, once per turn, when this card destroy, contribute one monster, special summon this. Send this card to send one card from your... Okay. You get to summon a big 2300. It's a biggin. I'm not sure if it's enough. I feel like this is something that you would need. It's Foxy Tune. Ooh, ah. End of main phase. Yep, I'm sorry, Foxy Tune. Punk music just can't stand up to the power of Christmas. Yeah, I'm not gonna act. I'm just gonna honest. Ho 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 ho. And I'm not gonna activate this because I don't want to return this to the hand. Not yet. Sorry. Angel's just too strong for punk music. I guess. 'Tis the season. GG. Indeed. Hope you have a happy holidays regardless. It's good to be nice, even if you're not doing okay. Is this enough for GG though? You too. I don't think it's actually GG. Oh wait, no, it's exactly GG. So there we go, we got our first win. I didn't mean to stomp punk musicians into the ground, it just happened. That was just, the Christmas spirit overtook me, and what can I say? It's Scrooge time, I guess. So we got a win. Let's go ahead and do duel number 2 and see what we come up with next. On the second duel of Christmas, this computer gave to me another going first. 3 honest hand. Normal summon. I'm not afraid. It's the old mind games trick. You see that I got honest. You gotta assume that I've got other honests in my hand. This is all I got. Merry Christmas. Smiley face. You get to see the Christmas angel. Oh, holy night, an honest normal summon, it will fight. Is cold, is very cold. Thank you, and Merry Christmas. So nice to see people who are happy during the holidays. And a brick. Oh yeah. I'm in Brick City. Or at least I was until this draw. Okay, so we can normal summon Starry Knight Orbital. This thing, in addition to having a whopping 400 attack, ooh, Starry Knight. I prefer the old name. Holy Night. Fits the season better. Much more festive. Okay. So this thing can tribute a light monster you control, including itself, which you almost always want to do, in order to search a Holy Night card. Let's go ahead and we're going to get Nativity. Isn't the worst, so I'm fine with it. We'll go ahead and activate this. And this, in addition to having that one effect, what we can do is we'll activate this, we'll return it to the hand, and this can trade in a light level 7 fairy for a light level 7 dragon. So you can get the Starry Night dragon if and you want, or you could get this to protect you from targeting. Since I already have 2 honest, I feel like that's fine. Now he thinks that maybe the honest is gone. Again, we're doing the mind games. I didn't plan for this to be Christmas mind games, but it is. That's how you have fun. You know, you get together with your family and you have some mind games. You convince them that maybe you're a little psychotic. That works. Oh. Quants. How quantic. So they get to summon one, I believe, yeah? You can add one super quant card from your deck to your hand, except for blue layer. They're activating so many things on a chain! Okay, there we go. It took them a moment. Then we get to activate ours. I'm gonna bring out a dragon. This is gonna be a big dragon. Get to pop, you get to pop. You get to do your thing. And then I'm gonna get rid of the blue. I'm gonna get rid of the blue one because I don't want them popping my back row because I kind of need that. So let's go ahead and pop. Watch them motherfuckers drop. Get out of here. That's that's not very Christmassy at all, Joe. I'm a little goofy. I'm not sure if you could tell. Got not matching scarf. It's a very nice scarf. Very warm. Almost too warm. But I like it. It was made by someone who's very special to me. Hopefully she's out there watching, possibly. I don't know. She doesn't usually watch these kind of things. You can send one non-light. Yeah, I don't have any other way to summon this, so unless they threaten the field spell, I'm not going to negate. Because anything short of the field spell, I'm going to be able to Surveillance or Honest it. So I think I'm good. The field spell allows them to make Super Quantal Big Magnus the Giant Robot. Magnus the Great Computer, I think that's what they call it, over on one of those Farfo streams. Gotta be Farfalicious, baby. So we'll see. We'll let them combo off, we'll let them have their fun little Christmas time, and then we'll see what happens when they get to the point where that happens. Or not. Harpy's Feather Duster, that's rude. I guess I gotta stop that. No. No, go away. Oh yeah, and I got Orbital. See, when Orbital is when you return a card to the hand, Orbital summons himself from the graveyard. So you get even more searches. You can just use each of the effects once per turn. That's not good. I was hoping to save the Starry Knight Blast for that, but now we're going to be able to do a whole lot of things, and I'm a little worried about it. Fortunately, Honest is like an out to Magnus the Great Computer, so if they go into it, I might be able to just do stuff. That would be neat. Ooh, a Shatos. Nice tech card. Arch Nemesis Quantums. Interesting. I'm gonna blow up my Starry Knight Ceremony? Oh no! Drawing more cards. The more cards they get, the more cards they have to get into the Giant Magnus. Is gonna make me a little sad. Fortunately, you don't have the blue layer attached to this, so you can't use it as a quick effect during my turn. They could just use it during their turn. I'm not really looking forward to that, though. They're gonna get rid of my only spell trap. I need all the spell traps. Rude. Fortunately, I have a way to search to get another one. See what they could do. Oh, go into that battle phase. Nope, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to wait until the damage step, and then I'm going to use Honest. I had another one. The Holy Angel Strikes. Caw-caw! I should save the other one in case they get Great Magnus. That would be bad. Of course, having all these in the graveyard just helps them out because they can use this. I believe, what is this? You can target 3 Supermontal Mecha Beasts with different names. Damn you, Damage Step. It's the... I can't think of a Christmas pun. 'Tis the season for Damage Step, I suppose. Hashtag shrug. Oh no, I can't think of a pun. I'm a little loopy. It's taking some, oh no. Oh no, it's Zeus, but he only got one material. Okay, so during the end phase, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go away, and I'm gonna get the Advent Children. They call it Arrival in America, but we know that it's an Advent. Okay, and then we're just gonna activate it. I'm gonna use that effect. Gonna come out. Pop, pop. And it's gonna blow up your Super Quantal Mech factory. No factory for you. Uh-oh. I didn't consider this. Why? I forgore. Now he has two and he can use them. I forgot that when something is destroyed, you can get this out and do things. It's a sad state of affairs, I tell you what. Yeah, and you've got to use that now. Just send everything. Trick Clown. Alright. Okay. I'm kind of screwed. We'll just normal summon this. We've at least got something. What are the chances I've got the third Honest in my hand? They saw I shuffled away one and I used the other one. Maybe I can hit something. Hey, top deck. Ah, what did I hit? There we go. Oh no! You wouldn't Great Magnus Santa, would you? He would. It's fine. I've got the other Honest. And when this goes to the graveyard, you can banish it from the graveyard to return a monster, one of the level 7 light dragons, from your field or graveyard to your hand. So if I survive this turn, then I can get back the Starry Knight dragon, and then if I get some way to summon it, I can summon it. Otherwise, I may be in for a spot of Christmas bother. Spot of eggnog on the noggin, if you know what I mean. Gotta watch out for that. So let's see what the hell he ends up coming. A big combo deck. Combo City. Magnus, the great computer. I guess it's a very Quantal Christmas TM this year. They've got all sorts of things. All sorts of doodads and hoodads. Ah! Look at all those. He's got like a million different things. He's gonna hoodad. Please attack with this one. That'll be cool. Yep, we're doing it. We gotta use it. Otherwise we'll die. We just gotta hope we get that third Honest, right? I started with all 3 Honests. That's why I bricked. Lol. Oh god, really? And now I can't use Pot of Extravagance. 2 defense. We'll just end that. Yeah, I can't I can't add cards from the deck to the hand. As long as this has 6 or more materials. And this has that's 5, 7. You'd need to detach 3 in order for me to activate other stuff. No, he's sending it into the grave. I mean, I guess that's 1. Now just 3 more and I can do things. So there you go. We got to, we may not have played properly. Maybe we should have saved the Honest. I don't know. We wouldn't have been able to use it this time. They could use it any other time. But, you know, we got the Super Quantals got to summon their Great Magnus. What more could they want from things? Yep. And I think that's probably it. So a happy Quantal Christmas to all, and to all a good night. On the third duel of Christmas, computer gave to me Jack. Just Jack. And also, Ties of the Brethren. Let's hit him with the Merry Christmas, though, first. A little smiley face, a little... Then we'll go ahead and try to activate this. See if we can use our summon. Thanks, Santa. Have you been a good boy this year? Apparently not! Hand-trapping Santa. Yes, Dad, Noah. That's fine. We've got our Ties of the Brethren. It's fine. The spirit of brotherhood will guide us through. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna get this. We'll summon that. We'll summon that. The penis. Alright, we'll tribute this off. And let's get the Bellfire, because we need the dragon. We don't have the dragon yet. We must get the Dragon Reborn! Ride now on the winds of tide. Oh. And then we can set 2. So that's 2 interactions. That's 2 dang whole interactions we got going there. Ooh-wee, I tell you what. Now the question is, can they play through it? We already know they've got the infinite impermanence. Aqua Dolphin. Look at your opponent's hand and choose one monster. If you control a monster with greater attack than the attack of the chosen card. Okay, they have to have greater attack though. So I'm fine, because I have both of my monsters have more attack. So they can discard the Shadow Mist, and just look at my hand. They've got some nice things there. Going around, having a thing. Take 500. Shadow Mist. Ooh, dark and spooky. The Starry Knight Dragon actually has an advantage against dark monsters. I'm not sure if I mentioned this at the beginning. Because again, I'm a little loopy. I have a very sore throat. I had a sore throat yesterday, and I was like, I'll record this. And I recorded it yesterday, and it didn't save. So I'm doing this for a second time with a bunch of medicine to help me ignore the awful pain that I'm going through. What was I talking? Oh, yeah. So this thing, it can't be destroyed by battle with a dark monster, and it can't be destroyed by a dark monster's effects. And your searchy card, in addition to letting you search a Starry Knight or the dragon, says if your opponent controls a dark monster, you could summon the dragon from your hand for free. So if you got all these dark elemental heroes or whatever, this is Neos Fusion. This is very different. What do you got? Super Aqua Dolphin. Discard 1 card, random. Okay, well I gotta summon this now. Otherwise it'll be gone. Goodbye, Rael. You tried your best. That's all I got. But then you get popped too. Caw! Dragon. Watch the dragon. Dragon Ball Z. Neos Fusion. Gonna have to stop that. Sorry. No brave Neos here. They say brave, and what they mean is racist! That's an old joke. Let's see. Attribute this off. Let's get the nativity. Why? Because I feel like it. I just feel like it, alright? Oh, hey, another one. Let's activate this. Let's move this to attack mode. Let's normal summon another one. Let's go ahead and summon this out. And, no, I don't want to pop a card. What should we combine these two? What's the best? What's the highest attack? We're all at 21 here. Alomeris. You didn't get to get made at all, mostly. This is a tech card I only know because Chaos Draft. I play it because it's immune to trap cards. Santa, you are not good. What? No. But I have Holy Knights. They are good. They have the good powers. And we'll activate this. You can banish this to summon a Holy Knight. There you go. Activate, tribute it off to get a thing. The Knights negate much. They do. Stop it. Okay. For you, I search field spell. No negates. I give you the gift of a chance. I cannot disrupt your turn at all. If you've got something else you could do... Oh. It's him. The Stratos. He was in jail for so long and now he's free. He was like put on the ban list like 3 weeks after he came off and just never left. Till like after Pendulum format, or like halfway through Link format, I think. I mean, he was at like 1, but 1 being a 1 is still on the ban list. The ban list is also the limited and forbidden list. It's both. Question is, can you search anything that's good? Do you have anything? Nope. Getting out of here. Yes. I'm putting up a defense. Putting up a wall. And the elemental heroes are gonna play for it. Or something. Battle phase. Do you have Honesty Neos? That would have been a good search. Okay. I cannot activate this effect. Let's go to attack. We're going to put him on a clock a little bit. But we're not going to kill him. And give another chance. There you go. One more hope for escape. Hope for the future. One shot, one opportunity. Mom spaghetti. That's a Christmas thing, right? You know, boom, 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 boom. Look, if you had one jingle bell, one opportunity, last Christmas to give your heart to anyone you ever wanted, would you capture it? Or would you simply have a wonderful Christmas time? Yo, palm spaghetti, eating fruitcake. Fruitcake's apparently like a Christmas thing, but I don't know anyone who's actually got a fruitcake ever. They're just weird. Alright, Vion, what can you do? You could search polymerization. I want to see a fusion summon. It's gonna be a very fusion Christmas. Go forth, Neos. Show me the holy power from space. Alright, they're fusion summoning. What could they be fusion summoning, chat? Ah, sunrise. How about Sunrise Land? Oh. Praise the sun. He's got hook claws and stuff. He's got the ability to do stuff and things. You wouldn't know it by looking at him. He looks a little wonky. I mean, these toes, I don't know, you got kind of weird foot toes or something? I don't know. Let's see. I think it's Miracle Fusion. What you gonna Miracle Fuse? You got something you could fuse? I'm holding out for a miracle. Holding out for a dawn till the dawn of time. Oh, Miracle Contact. Alright. What you got going here? Shuffle the materials and then fusion summon, ignoring its summoning conditions. So if they've got a lot of things, then I might be in trouble. I might have to actually use my Starry Knight ceremony to stop that. To go for stuff. It's what I like to do from time to time. They shuffle everything in. Brave Neos. Okay. That's too many. That's too many things. I gotta come out and be like, nope, you've done enough. Get out of here. And then this is gonna get out of here too. He's like, I don't want to be around anymore if you're gonna be doing that. This is too high of attack for me. Let's go for Balefire. Erase him from history. Brave Neos. He's got abs for days and the types of shoulders that you just wish you had. Don't try to deny it. Everyone knows they want shoulders like that. And elbow spikes. Elbow? Okay, Miracle Fusion. It's a Christmas miracle. Christmas miracle. ... Fusion. It's just like Ebenezer Scrooge always wanted. Absolutely zero. If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. I don't want to leave the field. I'm out. Get me out of here. I don't want it. I'm gonna get a defense. That's why I tributed it off, so it could come back. Sorry, Alomaris, you got summoned just so you could get attacked a bunch. You're out of here. 1 spaghetti down, 2 spaghetti. Wait, does this do... Wait, you can add 1 spell trap. The list... Ah, Neos Fusion. Brutal. Hopefully they're not playing Rainbow Neos. That would be bad. They could shuffle all my spell... Wait, no, they don't have a spell trap to do it with. Rainbow Neos needs, like... You gotta shuffle in a monster to shuffle all your opponent's monsters. Or tribute a spell trap to shuffle all your opponent's spell traps. There's a lot of different ways you could do things. Depending on how you want to do things. Okay, so I've given them... They got to make their things. They've got to do stuff. Now I will try to crush them beneath my heel like so much spaghetti. You ever stomp on spaghetti? It's a fun time. Could be good for Christmas. Hey, it is Rainbow Neos. But you don't have any send one spell. Yep, you gotta have a spell trap you control. And you don't control one. Now watch out. Send 1 card from the top of your deck to the graveyard to shuffle all my graveyard stuff back. That would be mildly annoying, although it would get me all my things. All my spell traps. Oh, thanks. Recycling is important. Okay, let's activate Pot of Extravagance. Banish 6. Go and get that. Alright. Actually, having stuff in my graveyard... Wait, no, it's fine. We're gonna get this. Doesn't matter what we're gonna get, but we're gonna get. Be careful. Oh, I will. I'm gonna be as careful with both hands. Let's normal summon Rael. Hello there. Rael will get me another spell trap. Let's get the... Normally we'd go for the negate one. I guess we gotta go for the negate one. But thanks for the honest Neos. No problem. Happy to help. And then because we got the field spell, we get another normal summon. So we got 2 normal summons. Then we can make the tech card of all tech cards. Heartland Draco. Yep, I was going to make 101 and absorb this and do a bunch of other stuff, but if you're going to say penis, then I'm going to be Heartland Draco in you. That's just what you got to do. It's like Cowboy for Game, except I just ignore all your monsters. You get attacked by the Christmas dragon. Hee. Anyway, let's go ahead into the third duel, and I won't mess around quite so much. Alright, here we are, duel number 4 versus the Cross. I thought I was putting the Christ in Christmas, but here they are, just crossing all over. Either way, let's hit them with the Merry Christmas. And as much as I like this scarf is very comfortable, it's very warm. Oh, it is too warm. This combined with the lights and the hoodie and the hat, just not working very well. Ah, fortune ladies. Ah, neat. Fortune for this holiday season, I guess. It's very fortunate. Future visions. Indeed. Indeed, quite. As each time a monster is normal summoned, you target that monster, then banish it. Then during the next standby phase, the player could return it in attack position specifically. It's good for the fortune ladies. That way they can ignore and then come back, and then you get big earth. Big attack. 400 damage. I'm going to have to worry about it. Okay, so we can normal summon this. That'll trigger. But then this is a quick effect, so I could be like, nah, I'm out. I ain't going out that way. Let's go ahead and get Bellfire. Yes, Bellfire. Because I need my dragon. Although I could have summoned it the other... It's fine. Let's get the dragon. And you're earth, not dark, so we're good. And then we'll activate this. And then we'll activate Be Gone Knave. And then we'll set this. And, yeah, we'll keep that for now. And your move. Get your things. Have a fun time. Future visions, you get to summon. And because you summoned, I get to summon. Unless you got like a MST or something. Big Dargan. Dargan says goodbye to your Big Dargan. I'm not going to take that 400. Sorry. And then this goes up by 200. 400 attack. Very strong. Very powerful. Normal summon. You're out of here. That's the only thing about Future Visions, is it slows your deck down to the point where you can't really, like, do anything. Defense. Hum, hum, hum. Defense. Chugga chicka wugga. Oh, hey. Okay. So, I guess I lose the thing, but I still get the search, and I like the search. Give me a search. Doop, doop, doop. How do you like me? How do you like me? We'll get this. And then, let's see. You're going to turn one Starry Knight or one level 7 dragon to the hand to special summon this. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just do the thing. I'll use its other effect, the one that, like, doesn't get used very often. But it's nice against some certain things. It's when you attack a monster, you can banish it, and then attack again. Oh, gains an effect when it's banished. You get another Fortune Lady. Fortune Lady Red. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Well, that is unfortunate. I guess I should have just attacked it. I should have just attacked it. Okay, well now we can activate this. Let's just get rid of that. Get another dragon. And next time, we'll remember to just attack and not try to go for extra damage. Because, yeah, it banishes and then it can attack again. Resolve effect. Oh, yeah, your monster comes back. There you go. You did it. Congratulations. And then you gain 200. Effect? Yeah. I'm gonna summon my dragon. That's what I do. Lovin' is what I got. Let's destroy this so it can't keep doing that. I don't want you to banish my things. I don't like it. Gets an effect when it's destroyed. When it leaves the field. Doesn't that just tickle my pickle? Doesn't that just crumple my wallet? I should really read the Fortune Ladies. Special summon, you can draw 2 cards. I'm not intending to do it, but I'm giving Fortune Ladies the ability to have the Christmas Miracle. Every standby phase, they gain a level, and then they gain attack equal to their level. They only go up to 12, though, which is a shame. Should have no maximum. Future Visions? Okay. What does Future Visions do? Oh, that comes back. Gotcha. Oh, and it gains levels, too. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Everything's gaining levels. We're fine. Look at all these tiny little monsters. They're tiny. They can't do anything. They don't want to be here. They don't want to exist. What do you got? Fortune Lady Every. It's every Fortune Lady. There is no other like her. I attribute that, and then away it goes. End of main phase. Alright, well this is going to suck, but we're going to do it. We're going to use this to return our dragon to the hand, because we don't want to get this in the graveyard. Because if they do, it could just come back every turn and banish something when it does. Instead, we're going to get this out. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? And then I'm going to tribute it. Get more spell traps. I like spell traps. You like spell traps. Everybody likes those big old spell traps. Let's get the field spell. Because why not? Who doesn't like field spells? And then we're going to take 2800 to the face. Just a big old face full of 2800. Specifically because Begone Knave. If a monster inflicts a battle damage, return it to the hand. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then it's just gonzo. So I'll take the 28. Ouch. And then you'll go back to the extra deck where you belong. I don't have to deal with it anymore. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm probably going to just... I kept this out here because I was like, it's hurting them as much as it's hurting me, but it's really not. It's really just hurting both of us equally. Oh yeah, I get my thing back. Oh, and because they activated something, I get this. Hello. Let's go ahead and give them the old pop. Let's activate this. Just in case. And, yeah, let's go hit him in for some damage and hope this isn't Blazing Mirror Force or something. 18. Back to my hand. 25. Back to my hand. Except it doesn't trigger this because it was in the damage step, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Because I can use this and summon this back out. And just pop that. And the Begone Knave has been perfect. Time passage. Target one Fortune Lady. Increase its levels by 3. Normal summon this. There you go. And let's search, I don't know, another one of these. Get set 5. We got all the spell traps. Welcome to Hardleg Santa's Discount Spell Trap Warehouse. We've got all makes and models. We've got all years and times. We've got the things from the things that you wanted. Yeah, that's fine. I've already got an established board. You can go ahead with that if you want to. I'm not sure how much it'll help you at this point. Magicalized fusion, eh? I can't let you do that. Going to negate? No. I'm sorry. And then he comes back out. Because that's what he likes to do. Defense mode with a big shieldy. He's like, I'm protecting you. End of the main phase? Okay. End phase, yeah. We're fine. At this point, I think it's good. You tried hard and you got far. A good attempt, but I just had the slightly better thing. I had negates. Anytime you got negates, you're in pretty good favor. To attack, 20, 18, yeah, this should be enough. So a nice attempt by Fortune ladies. They got to do some stuff, but unfortunately, they're just not quite good enough. They just can't quite be enough, if you know what I mean. It's like that dang old B movie. Anyway, let's go ahead into the 5th duel. On the 5th duel of Christmas, my computer gave to me 5 big ollies. Hit 'em with the thing and the smiley face and a bunch of stuff. And this hand kind of sucks, but it doesn't really suck. It's at least playable. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Alright, so they've got that. So we've got exactly 1 pop and 1 negate. It's pretty good for like a rogue kind of deck. It's just that's all we've got. That's all we can do. And if they're immune to pops or negates, then we're in for some trouble, I tell you what. Then we're going to go for those troubling times. Okay. So the Amazoness Princess. Everyone uses her to get to order their Christmas gifts. Ah, I see you have a Christmas-themed deck as well. Amazon to deliver all the gifts. XD. I'm going with a village. They got a village and a skillage. And you walk around the village. Ha ha ha, I suppose. Okay, 1 second. If it's destroyed by battle or card effect. What does this do? Yeah, let's go ahead while we're here. Activate. Summon. And let's get us out of the village. I've got Holy Knights, you've got Amazon. Amazon doesn't stand a chance against the power of vague religious notions. I'll show ye. Oh. Send one other Amazon, special summon 1 Amazon from your hand. Okay. What are you going to summon? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to negate that. I don't know what happens. All sorts of things. This is like warrior honest. If this card attacks, oh, you can't summon it. Nope, it has to be specifically in defense position. Gotcha. You got the damage in anyway. And if you set that trap, then I'm gonna have to blow that up. I can't have my things banished. I didn't play no Duel Links. I played this in the real game before when people were like, it's not useful. Was not expecting that. That's... Oh, okay. They're using it for polymerization. Ah, I see. I was expecting a DPE. But it's just actual Amazons. Neat. Okay, so other Amazoness cards cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. If your Amazoness battles a monster, inflict piercing damage. Gotcha. Let's go ahead. Pot of Extravagance. Turn, turn, turn. Give us the cards that we want. I want cards. That's not what I want. I said give me the cards that I want, not the bad cards. Alright. Well, let's do this. And let's destroy that. And then let's go ahead. We're going to attack into this. We're going to get it out of the way. Just brush it aside. Excuse me. If you could, I need to attack this. Huh. I forgot it did that. So it goes. I keep thinking this effect is really good against stuff like, what's it called? I should know. I should know, and I don't know. It's the fucking Dragoon. Against stuff like Dragoon, if you could bait out the negation, it's nice that you can, like, just move it out of the way and attack directly. And I keep seeming to use it on monsters that have effects that activate when they leave the field. Not when they're destroyed, not when they're destroyed by battle, just when they leave the field. Target one Earth Warrior, add it to your hand. Okay. I'm fine as long as they don't get enough to do lethal. Hopefully. Hopefully there's not enough to do lethal. What is this? Your Amazoness by battle or card effects. But I could still make them take a lot of damage. Oh, but this only works in the main phases. Why only the main phases, Konami? Was this deck be too efficient if you could tag this stuff out in the battle phase? Or you just not want to have to deal with the shenanigans? 4,000, okay. End of the main phase, yeah, I'm coming back. I'm getting out of there. Alright. Be gone, knave! I'm done with ye. Poof. Back to the hand with ye, which does not trigger your effects anymore. And then you get to summon from the deck, but fortunately it's in defense mode, so we're good. I can only use this effect of this once per turn, too. I had to make it a hard once per turn. Why couldn't, if I got two, it would be nice if I could use one to summon out and another one to come back. That would be neat. Amazoness Swordswoman. Back to the hand with ye. Okay, so I want to get rid of this, but at the same time, I kind of want to get rid of that back row. I kind of had to get rid of that back row. Well, let's see. I got my Pot of Extravagance first. Okay, so let's extravagantly pot. 6 cards. Who needs an extra deck? Not me. We got Ash Blossom? No, okay. Just the Onslaught. Gotcha. Okay. Activate that. Good. Most good indeed, Duelin. Normal summon. Give me my things. I want negate. Yeah, negate. Negate is cool. I'll activate this. I will summon the Dargon. The Dargon will pop your back row. And then you get that back, which stops you from being destroyed by battle. Amazonas is destroyed. Okay, so, but I think I can, this will work. This is, yeah, it just stops them from being destroyed by battle. Okay. So what I can do is, like, go into this. I can banish you for a turn. Get out of here. And then I can attack this. Make it go away. They get to summon another one, but I'm deck thinning them. I can hopefully keep them off of the Amazonas swordswomen, because that's going to be able to deal damage to me and end my existence, and I don't like that. And this card declares an attack. Okay. So if I declare an attack on it, it's fine. Like this. Get out of here. Then I can set, and I think we're good. As long as they don't get another swordswoman, then I should be able to honest them out of the game, hopefully. And then negate when they activate the trap or whatever. Another one. Alright, keep going. Oh yeah, I think what I want to do first, though, right, is we're going to use this. We're going to send this back to my hand. And then the next thing they activate, we'll get that out. Unless they don't activate anything, in which case I'm screwed. Wait, no, they'll activate this when they attack. Right? Hopefully. I believe. Okay, they activated the King of the Swamp. The Swamp King. Okay. So that lets me shine back down like a crazy diamond I am. And we can pop, pop. Get out of here. Oh, wait. With a level less than or equal to. I can't let her get the thing! Okay. We'll destroy that. Less attack, less damage. What you got? I don't think you can normal summon. I don't think you can special summon. You could make the big girl and attack for 12. But I think I'm still fine then. Really, I just gotta hope they don't put the Amazon as a baby tiger into attack mode. My own begone knave is going to go against me. Oh, okay, good. They had to use everything on the field for it. Baby tiger, yeah. It's so adorable. Chaining the call. Okay, gotcha. This is a real barn burner. This is exciting. Amazon versus Christmas. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that these would be the battles that we end up facing? You know what I'm saying? Not me. I wasn't the one, but yet here we are. And you can banish this. I can attack all monsters your opponent controls. Okay. I only have one monster. Damage step. Honest. Wait, I thought this couldn't be destroyed by battle. Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Couldn't you have attacked? I thought I was dead. brutal. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Normal summon. Let's go ahead and get my spell. I gotta get my pops. Yes. And then this comes out. Hello. Pop that. Which gets a thing. So many things! I pop so much, but you float so much! Let's see. Okay, so we go here. We're going to attack this. And get it out of the way, because it doesn't float. And we're going to attack this. Honest. Hit him with the 25. It comes back. Attack that. Main phase 2. Fuck, this is stuck in defense mode. And, we maybe screw it. It's a very close one. It's a close one. Mr. Grinch. You can do things in a pinch. 1,700 all. It's a close one. Amazon is Spy? Yeah, reveal one other, then you special summon this. Return it to the hand or shuffle it into the deck. Gotcha. And then Baby Tiger comes out. He's just a wee little baby tiger. Yeah, I'm going to use this now. Pop this out, and we'll get rid of the Amazoness Queen. No queens here. Baby Tiger gets 100 more, I believe. Yeah. And I've got the 1 negate. Okay, I'm just going to use the negate here. I'm just going to be like, nah. I'm going to get rid of it. 1,700, your tiger can almost beat over me. End of main phase. Oof. Indeed. Very close. A Christmas match for the ages. Smile. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and activate this. Let's finish it off. Summon. Destroy that. Normal summon. And then we can just attack into that. And then Angels for game. I tip my hat to you, Ollie. A fun match. It's all what casual Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about. Jeez, we're only halfway done, and I've already been there for an hour and a half. So let's go ahead to the halfway point, while I'm saying half a whole lot, and we'll go over a couple more things real quick. We'll just have a little break, have a nice little chat. We'll be back. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the halfway point. 5 duels down, 5 duels to go. And this is usually where I take a moment to just remove my hat and kindly ask if you join my Patreon. And while I'd certainly still appreciate that, my true Christmas wish for this year is that my other channels would do a little better. If you don't know, I have a couple other ones that I've been trying to grow here in addition to this Yu-Gi-Oh one. I've got Hardleg Literature, which is like a monthly book club podcast, MBTs on there occasionally. If you haven't checked it out, please do. Should be a link down in the description, or you could just search Hardleg Literature and find it pretty easily. And the other one is just called Hardleg. It's kind of like a educational vlog, like politics kind of channel. It's like politics and philosophy. It's like me giving video essays talking about stuff that I think is very important, but that a lot of people don't talk about in like a calm, very like rational way. There's a lot of angry shouting people on the internet, and I wanted to kind of give an alternative to that where we could talk about serious issues, but in a way that's just a little bit nicer, a little bit more friendly and neighborly. So if that interests you in the slightest, or you know someone it might interest, please check that out. Again, you can find that in the description, or just type in like Hardleg Politics. You should be able to find it. Either way, with that out of the way, let's go ahead, and usually what I do during this halfway point is kind of talk about my ratios, why I'm playing what I'm playing, a little bit more in-depth guide. But there's not a whole lot that's really complex about this deck. Like, in order to do anything, you need the dragon, and some way to summon the dragon. Usually Starry Knight Arrival. So most of the stuff we're playing is ways to get to these two really quickly. We're playing 3 Rael, 3 Orbital. These both search your spell traps. We're playing 3 of the spell trap that searches both these and the Starry Knight Dragon. We're playing 3 of the Arrival that we're going to need. And then everything else in here is just kind of like a tech card, to be honest. You don't really need to play the other Starry Knights. We're playing several of them at different names, mostly so we can use Ties of the Brethren. Being able to activate Ties and get not only an Orbital that can get you 2 spell traps over the course of 2 turns, but also an Honest that you can add back to your hand and use as Disruption is pretty good. We haven't showed this off yet, but Flamel, if it's in your hand or on the field, can tribute itself as a quick effect. Or not as a quick effect, it's like when your opponent declares an attack, you can send this to the graveyard, either from your hand or your field, and summon the dragon from your hand. And then, as a quick effect, if it's in the graveyard, you can banish it to add one back to your hand. It's one of the more useful ones that doesn't just search you your spell traps. I used to play it at 3, but like, having to wait until the battle phase to do anything is usually a little bit too late. They're going to have negation, or you don't want this in the battle phase, because then you can't use Arrival to like bring it back. So that's why I just bumped it down to 2, just so we'd have a set number of level 4 fairies, 4 ties, while still having this. The other ones are like cheeky one-ofs. Astel can tribute itself to summon the dragon from your hand. It can occasionally be a good thing to get off of Ties if you've already got some of your other stuff. It also has a nice effect in the graveyard. You can banish it to give a monster 1,000 extra attack. That's occasionally good against certain decks where you need to like banish something out of the way and then attack for game, having that extra 3,500. But you could probably cut this. Same with CL. CL is kind of like a win more card. You search it when you've already got everything else you need. It can return a Starry Knight you control or a level 7 dragon to the hand to special summon itself. So for instance, if you summoned one of these during your opponent's turn and it's still there, you can return it to the hand, special summon this, then just normal summon it again, and that lets you get into any of your rank 4s, including the Heartland Draco that can attack directly and then summon out the Zeus. These are the only 2 that I'd really strongly suggest playing. Baguska's pretty good as a plan B. Tornado Dragon's pretty good for like back row heavy decks. This I just play because it's funny. And then they also have their own in archetype at rank 4 that just detaches to summon this from your hand. Not even a quick effect. Probably not even worth it, but the extra deck is barely used, so we might as well just put that in there. Other than that, Surveus and Honest and Begone Knave are like your tech slots. These are the things that you can replace with just about anything. If you wanted something that was a little bit stronger than Begone Knave, because this is honestly just kind of a meme, Compulsory Evacuation Device has a lot of utility in this deck, not only being able to get rid of problem cards your opponent controls, but also able to bounce your own monster back, either to activate the effects, or just bouncing this back so you can use it again next turn. You can also put in Staples, Infinite Impermanence, Ash Blossom. Pot of Prosperity might work a little bit better than this since you're trying to get 2 specific cards, but I just like getting the extra advantage. You can also play some stuff that's like not better, but fits with the theme. Stuff like Return of the Dragon Lords. Your Starry Knight dragon doesn't get an effect when it's summoned from the graveyard, but if it gets in the graveyard, this is a decent way to get it out and get some protection. Same thing for Archbrave. This has a lot of graveyard dragon shenanigans, and it's a level 7 dragon. It just doesn't do a whole lot other than graveyard stuff. There's also Dragon's Bind, which I saw a lot of people playing. This is you target a dragon with 2,500 or less, and neither player can special summon monsters with attack less than that monster. So you summon this, target and destroy whatever your opponent has, then activate this, and your opponent can't special summon anything. It's a nice little floodgate kind of version of the deck. And I guess if you wanted to get rid of the Begone Knave, but it's not very fun. Doesn't fit the Christmas spirit, so I didn't really do it. What does fit the Christmas spirit is Santa Claus. If you want to go full theme, toss 3 of these in. Doesn't have any synergy with the deck, but it is Santa. I mean, who wouldn't? You can also put in some rank 7s in case you get multiple 7s. I don't really try to do that. Usually I'm searching out Surveus if I have extra searches. Stuff like the Starry Knight ceremony or the Balefire, I'll go for this. Although you can easily just put this in 1. Since you can search it so easily and it's kind of a brick in hand, a lot of people would probably go for 1. You can also recover it with the Flamel because it gets any level 7 dragon from your graveyard or field back to your hand. Personally, I kind of like this at 3 because there's a whole lot of impermanence and Veilers going around right now. And this can not only protect your Starry Knight dragon from being removed, but it can also be good if, like, you normal summon Rael and your opponent tries to infinite impermanence, you can just be like, nah, I ain't doing that. So opening with this is often pretty good. We haven't really seen it that much. I guess the only other thing, we're playing 2 of this because it's, like, good to have a backup in case it gets removed, but it's not really something that you want to see first turn necessarily. It summons your dragon from the hand, so it can be good instead of this. The only problem is you don't really get to choose when to do it. You're doing it the resolution of your opponent's effects, which is not optimal, but it's still better than nothing. The field spell, meanwhile, just lets you get 2 normal summons. I guess if you were playing a whole bunch of level 4 Starry Knights, this might be better, but honestly, I played it 1, and even then, I'm kind of considering. The only reason I really, even play this at all is just because so many of your monsters search. It's really easy in, 2 or 3 turns to just get, everything you need and also go through all 3 of your negates. Which is why we play 3 of the negates. This could also be kind of a brick and is also very searchable, but you can usually go through a couple of them because this deck doesn't OTK really quickly. Maybe if you had more damage on board, you could replace these with something else. If you had some kind of, a bigger monster package, or I don't know. But I personally like 3, just because you go through all of them. And that's really the deck. Again, mostly a goofy deck. Mostly just Christmas themed. It giving my opponents the gift of a win. Or if you want to go with the Christianity thing, the meek shall inherit the earth. We're being very meek this Christmas. Although it's not working out so far. We've only lost 1, which is not something that I usually say. But either way, we're having fun. I'm having fun. Hopefully you're having fun. Let's go ahead into the 6th duel. Alright, the 6th duel is still loading, but hopefully it'll be there. We get to go first again, which is good. You really want to go first. Let's hit them with the holiday greeting and the happy face. What you gonna do when I punch your face? Okay, let's get Rael. Rael should give us the Balefire. The Balefire will search the dragon. This is actually probably the best 5-card hand you could hope to get. Because this is instantly Winky Face. Oh no. Oh no. And then we're going to Ties of the Brethren. Yeah, because we've already got the Honest, so normally we'd get the Honest and add it back to our hand, but this time we're going to go for the Flamel and Orbital. We're just going to put both in defense mode, and then since this can tribute off any monster, we're going to use this, tribute that off, and we're going to get our negate. The Blast. So we've got the Blast, we've got the Advent. This is a way to summon the dragon. We've got targeting protection, we've got battle protection, we've got a negate, and this is another summon from the hand. If it gets destroyed, we can return the monster to our hand. So it's just all around pretty good. We got a nice thing. Let's see what our opponent's playing. If they hit us with Harpy's Feather Duster or Lightning Storm, then we'll have sad times. Then we have... Well, that's the thing. Even if they hit us with the Harpy's Feather Duster, we at least got the battle phase shenanigans. Unless they also can, like, destroy the back row and then pop this before the end. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and, like, tribute this off. Quick effect. We'll try it. Let's get Nativity. That'll search the dragon if we still have the Honest, and if not, it'll just be a good thing to have. Unless they were doing that specifically so the Harpy's Feather Duster would be stronger. That would be a mean thing to do. Oh, they did a mean thing! Why you gotta be so mean? So mean. To Santa, even. Okay, so they got rid of that. They got rid of that. Oh, now the only hope I have is this battle phase trick. Oh, and it's zombies. I think I already mentioned that I played this yesterday and it didn't record, which... Okay, good, it's still recording. And I lost significantly more, mostly because I went up against a lot of zombies. Let me tell you, Baller Drock is this thing's like arch nemesis because it's all monster effects. So if they could just get a Baller Drock on board, I'm just going to be sad times at Ridgemont High. Just going to be full sadness over here. I guess we'll see. What you got, buddy? Interesting. Going for the Psyframe Lord Omega. If they can snipe the Starry Knight out of my hand, I'll be fucked. I mean, it'll come back eventually. Why can't I see your graveyard? Oh, there we go. Okay, they've got nothing else. Oh, not going to attack? Oh, because they know the things. I see, I see. Plus, they want to return the banished cards. Okay, well, fortunately, I have that. Move that to attack. Let's get this out. Summon. Oh. What you gonna get? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna tribute this off and get my quick play spell card that I want. Not my quick play, my trap. The Holy Night Advent. Let's just put that back out there. And we could hit him for an additional 1,000 while also revealing the Honest in our hand, but I don't think we want to do that. Bada bingo, bada bango. Alright. There we go. We did it. I did a thing, you did a thing. Everybody did a thing. I don't get to set my Begone Knave, which is kind of sad. It's a good way to get rid of Baller Drock, I tell you what. Okay, so they summon that. Yeah, let's let him get the Unizombie out, and then we'll blow up the Unizombie. Or not. We'll just have all the Unizombies in the world. Yeah. Let's see what they send first. If they send another Mizuki, then it's like pointless. Then I'm just Tony Deadman over here. What are you sending? Yeah, it's just another Mizuki. So even if I blow that up, they just use the Mizuki and get it back. So we'll just wait for whatever they're going to bring out, and then we'll worry about that. Or we'll wait for the zombie world, because I literally cannot let them resolve the zombie world. The zombie world is bad for me, because if I don't have dragons on the field, then I can't do the things I want to do. I mean, I don't have any specifically right here, but... Okay. Using that already. Oh, so they can chain the forbidden droplet, which does not target. A sad state of affairs, Johnny. Yeah, they want to keep their Zombo world. And then what? They contribute that for the has to be a 0 defense tuner. Yeah, the glow up bloom. And then they're into Ballardrock, and then I'm just dead. I'm just a dead guy. That's just what I am. That's how I live. That's where I live my life. So let's just go ahead. We've been here long enough. Let's go to the 7th duel. The fighting 7th. It used to be the fighting 7th. Now it's going to be the loving 7th? I don't know. That sounds even creepier. The nice 7th. Unless they do something silly, which they might. I don't know. If they attack into Ballardrock, I can destroy it in the battle. It just comes back, though. There's no point. As long as they have Zombie World, they could just keep coming back. I said this previously. I really wish that they would they would ban Zombie World. I know it's not super powerful, but it's one of those cards that's just like, oh, you activated Zombie World, and now your life is over because you can't do anything when Zombie World is out. So many decks rely on having a specific type, even in the graveyard. I don't like the fact that it can shut down both of those. That and the fact that Ballardrock is just such a beast. I'm not sure how regular. I guess DD Crow, any sort of graveyard hate or something. Oh hey, they did attack it with the Ballardrock. I'm still light. Ha ha ha. But again, they're just gonna. I guess they can protect it, but that's they can. I'm still gonna remain that. But yeah, next turn they're just gonna summon it back, and anytime I activate it, they're just gonna negate it. So yeah, let's go ahead to the 7th duel. Fighting, loving the Christmas 7th. The 7 golden rings. Alrighty then, the 7th duel versus Pine the Best. I'm the best. Do we get to go first? We did. Am I dead yet? We're not. Unless we get Ash Blossomed, then we're dead. We're dead. Well, that was all I could do. I'm glad the duels in the latter half are going much faster, I tell you what. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's it? Your DDs, you should have more than that. Begone, knave. I was expecting a much bigger board with negates and all sorts of fancy monsters. And instead, all I get is Genghis over here. And another... Unfortunately, that draw did not unbrick me. Just sitting here looking at these 2 dragons like, we're ready to be summoned whenever you want, boss. I'm like, yeah, I know. Would be nice, wouldn't it? I have a whole bunch of level 4 warriors. If I could get any of them, even honest, I would be open. As it stands, I'm not gonna have enough life points to even activate the honest when it gets here. I'm just gonna be donezo. Just gonna be gonzo. Gonna be gone in half. It's not gonna be anything. Now he's getting all the big monsters. Now I can tell him to be gone, knave, but it's not gonna help. That's not what it's gonna do. Look at this. He's got 0 Laplas. I don't even know that this is some kind of nightmare. This is very Christmassy at all. This is more like a Halloween thing. Even Halloween, I'm not sure, does this justice. What am I looking at? Nightmare Goblin? Oh, hey. It's Gilgamesh. Gurugamesh! That's an old meme, but it still checks out. And just summon it on top. There we go. That's what I was expecting. Behold. Another. It doesn't help me with anything. Away you go. Yeah, like I could send them back, but they're gonna deal the damage first. This is one of those occasions where having Compulse would be very good. Well, I hope you enjoyed your gift. Gift. Smile. Well, not much of a fighting 7th, more of like a brickin' 7th. Let's go ahead into the 8th duel, shall we? Alright, 8th duel, Santa versus Satan. They've got the digital devil summon. They get to go first once again. Now we've got monsters. We've got a choice of monsters. They're oh so very nice. We can get both of them, actually. So let's normal summon this first and see if we can get a dang old thing. Searchy, searchy. Ash Blossom. Infinite Impermanence. Effect Veiler. Something else. Nibiru, activated improperly. Infinite Impermanence. Well, that's just fine and dandy like lemon candy. Because we got the Starry Night Sky and a second monster. So we can normal summon this. And then we can tribute this off in order to get the spell we actually wanted. Which was this one. Do we activate this now? I don't think we do because there's not a whole lot we can do at the moment. So yeah, we'll just save this and then we can search next turn for something we want. Depending on what the field looks like. So far we've got a pop. You could set one Eternal Soul directly from the deck. Alright. So they get their Eternal Soul. That's neat. Can't activate it this turn, though. This is one of those decks that's like, we're kind of evenly matched because we're both about like continuous spell traps that do stuff. Let's see. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can return this card to the hand, and if you do, special summon one Dark Magician from the graveyard. Okay. They can reveal it and then add a thing from their deck to their hand. Gotcha. Dragon of Destiny. Special summon this card from your hand. Alright. Gotcha. What now? Magician's Rod. Alright. So they're going to get their Dark Magic Circle. And then I think what I want to do as soon as they activate that, I need to get rid of the Dark Magic Circle. They can summon their Dark Magician back and forth. As long as they can't banish stuff when they do it, then I'm happy. As happy as I can be playing some stuff. Okay. This is where we go. Activate the effect? Yes. Fortunately, we have an advantage against the Dark Magicians because they're all dark and this is unaffected by dark stuff. It's kind of cool like that. You could summon a big thing and it's not going to hurt me. So we can pop. Get you out of here. Go away. Off you go. And then the Timaeus, the Dragon of Destiny. And that's spooking me, so I'm getting out of here too. I don't know what you're trying to summon, but I'm not liking it. Let's get the Starry Knight Blast, so we can negate the Eternal Soul when the turn pops around. That'll be neat. Oh, I forgot to hit him with the Merry Christmas while I was there. During your main phase, you could fusion summon one fusion monster. Hopefully, if they use the dragon for it, so that they have nothing but dark monsters, then I'm safe-ish. Smile. If not, I'm doomed-ish. Frown. Oh no, they're keeping it there. Dark Matcher of Chaos. You can target one dark and light, special summon it. Contribute 1 dark and 1 light monster. Banish all monsters your opponent controls. Well, that's everything. That's my entire deck, and I think that's just, you could just game from there. You need to tribute a dark and a light monster. Alright. And away it goes. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Is that game 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, it's like 7. It's a lot, but it's not game. It's just mostly game. Fortunately, I still have this, so I could search the dragon. The dragon that I want, the dragon that I do, the dragon that I am, the dragon with my shoes. Hip hope, hip hop, hey. Okay, 600 life points left. Let's go for the Balefire. It worked in Wheel of Time, it'll work here. Because you have dark monsters. You have so many dark monsters, and I control no monsters. So we'll get this, and then we'll summon it. Yeah! And then you'll rue the day that you activated Eternal Soul. Because when this monster is, or when this spell trap is destroyed, it destroys all your monsters. Or not. Or maybe it just doesn't do any of that. Okay, I guess it has to be activated first or something. I don't know. Let's see here. This deck is fusion summoned. I don't know, you could tribute... Okay, so I need to get rid of the Destiny Dragon. So I think that's what I need to do first. Let's go ahead and attack into that. Or actually... No, because we've got the Honest. So what we're going to do... They're going to get it out of the way. And we're going to attack into this. Get some damage. Main phase 2, we're going to use this, return this. That'll trigger everything, so we get to draw a card, and then we get to summon our Ravioli, or Orbitoli, whatever. Surveus, that's actually pretty nice. And then, yeah, since we're going to return it at some point, let's go ahead and just do this. And let's get a Nativity. And that'll just be extra stuff we can do. And then banish this, and then special summon a Ravel. Okay. I think we're good. We got stuff we can do. We gotta blow up this one, because this one has effects that can hurt me. Oh, they're fusion summoning. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's do this now, then. What are you fusion summoning? Okay, so we're gonna pop that. They're gonna do that. I'm going to negate by adding this back to my hand. And then this should resolve because that resolved. So this lets me summon. And then I get a defense wall out too. Oh wait, they can use the red eye. Okay, I can tribute it off though, it's fine. Yeah, let's blow up this while we're at it. Slowly tearing apart their board, brick by brick. Yep, we're getting rid of this. Adios, amigop. Let's get another negate. Sorry, dark magicians, but darkness can't stand up to the light. I can't be destroyed by dark monsters' effects. and I can't be destroyed by battle. But you can be destroyed by battle, and you've already used your negate. Honest! Ho 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 ho! It came down from the heavens. It was an honest mistake. If I send this back, I can't do, yeah, let's just attack. Give them the old attacky cakes. 25. Main phase 2. Let's use this. Come back. And then we get to draw a card. And then we get to summon the thing. The new Dark Magician stuff looks pretty good, but I'm very fortunate that I just happen to have the right kind of deck that can't be defeated by Dark. It's the same thing with DPE, fortunately. You can try to blow this up, and it's like, nah, I'm sorry. White Cloak, I don't believe in the Dark. You can't do that to me. I'm just gonna, it's nothing but your witches, and I don't trust it. Heavenly Sky Prison. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. And then, if a set spell trap card is activated while this is revealed, but I don't have it to be set, I could just summon it. Okay. Well, there we go. We beat the darkness. Good job, me. I did it. Let's go ahead to the 9th duel. 9th duel versus Aria. I wonder if this is a reference to that obscure anime. I don't know. Let's hit him with the Merry Christmas, though. Once again, we get to go first. It's a Christmas miracle that we've gotten to go first this many times. And also that we've gotten 5 wins so far. Thank you, Santa. Have you been a good girl or boy or them this year? Let's see here. I need the dragon. Let's get the dragon. And then we'll... Ooh, hello? Do I get hit by Droll and Lock? For drawing cards? Nope. Nope, they just lost connection. A sad state of affairs. Well, I can't count that. It's been such a long duel. You know what, as a Christmas present to myself, I'm counting that as a win because I'm tired and my throat hurts. I hope you understand. We're just gonna go into the 10th duel and go from there. Alright, 10th duel versus Rinsler. The Scarf is back. We're on Scarf mode, and let's hit him with the final one. Merry Christmas, :D. Oh, and I get to go first. Thank you. What a nice gift. I always wanted to go first. Get hit by Ash Blossom? I'm gonna be ashed right in my blossoms? I don't want that. What is my gift? An easy duel against a not good deck that suffers dearly from being ashed. Fortunately, I still have some pretty good stuff. Sure. Let's go for this one. This one is the one I like. Droll and Lock. Alright. Well, you used 2 cards. What can you do with the remaining 4? Mr. Hand Trap City coming down here and hand trapping Santa? No, it's fine. I promised I would be full of cheer. They're supposed to be getting a gift. This is a gift. Oh, they're playing Stratos. Oh, and free Stratos. That is your gift also. Smile. He has been freed! The question is, can heroes OTK with just 3 cards through a single pop? Probably, if I had to guess. I mean, only time will tell. Let's see, we'll come back when they're done comboing and see what the hell they come up with. Okay, so they've activated Fusion Destiny, which means they can't summon any other heroes except for Darks, which means if I destroy Sunrise before the battle phase, they won't be able to put anything on the board that can get rid of Starry Knight Dragon. So I'm better to use this now before they can do stuff. The problem is, destroy Phoenix Enforcer could destroy this before it resolves, I'm pretty sure. Destroy both 1 card and 1 card on the field, yeah. So like if I activate this and then they chain that, then I'm just kind of like deadish. So I gotta worry about that. So that's a problem. But otherwise I might be good. I don't know, we'll see. I thought they were nearing the end when they activated the fusion, but apparently not. Apparently they still got more stuff they can do. Well, they added Plasma to their hand. I don't know if they could summon it. I think we're going to go ahead and try to do this now. They'll probably just pop it. But I could try. I could try and see. Yeah, they're just going to pop it. Yeah, if they get Plasma out, then my effects are just negated and I can't do anything. So they got a win, but I feel like they'd have a pretty good win no matter what I did with stuff like that. Although if I had Mirror Force, ironically, it'd be very good for them. Or very good for me. They have no out to Mirror Force. Ah, it's with another one. Okay, so I can still activate this. And I don't believe they can... I was worried that if I did this, they would like... whatchamacallit? They would activate this, Sunriser, and destroy it. And they can't now. They can, however, deal a lot of damage to me. I didn't know I was going to be going down an attack that much. It's the Stratos, you see. Okay. They're doing slightly less damage. Yeah, I should have summoned this in defense mode and then I'd be much better off. What's lowering my attack again? Is it this one? Okay. I didn't know Destroy Phoenix Enforcer had an attack lowering effect. Because it's usually not on the field. It usually just blows itself up and then does stuff. I mean, I can't get around DPE, unfortunately. So, you know, their wish came true. They got to feel like they were doing something. Huzzah, huzzah. Yep, then they get their Plasma. Which again, you know, I feel like even a competent deck, if you have these two, is I can't have any effects. Face up monsters your opponent controls while they control them. I wonder if I could Baguska. Would that do anything? Oh, I can't even. I can add this back to the hand. That's neat. Behold, my 0 attack negated monster. We did it. If only I had Honest. You're lucky I didn't have Honest there, winky face. But yeah, I got nothing against skill drain DPE. I feel like most decks wouldn't be able to. So, there you go. This guy's like very slow typer, apparently. Honest don't gonna help you. Yeah, it would. I could have outed Plasma. It could have outed Plasma. And then I'd have effects. Whoa. Sure? Yes. They wouldn't be very good effects, but I would have them. And sometimes that's all you need for Christmas cheer. Sometimes that's what Christmas is all about. So yeah, we did it. I got a thing. Let's go ahead to the end screen, and I'll see you there with final words. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, holy night, we went 6-4, which is honestly better than I was expecting from this deck. I thought 5-5 at most. And to be fair, one of those was just a gift to me, just a random disconnect that I chose to count. But you know what? Again, the holiday isn't about winning or losing. It isn't about making the best deck. It's about having fun. Having fun with the people. Why is this so blurry? Stop being blurry. There we go. But yeah, it's just about having fun. Even if you got a blurry webcam, even if things don't turn out the way, even if you got a sore throat or whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks again for watching. I hope you all have a lovely holiday, whatever holiday you choose to celebrate. And until next time, good luck and have fun. Hey there, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and welcome to the final end screen of the year. Just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who watched this far, and everyone who's kept watching all through 2021. It's been a lot of fun making goofy Yu-Gi-Oh videos for you, and it wouldn't have been possible without the support of all my patrons, but especially the $25 and higher patrons who are more generous than most. I'd like to give them one more shout out before I head out for the day. Special thanks to Davon Crushin, Tiberius Kane Moriarty, Yellow, Assad Panda, Cat Monarch, Yami, 01503, Austin Glover, Chris W, Death's Dancer, Ya Boy Slurp, Muntry, Uber Super Sloth, Chris Kessler, Dancing Joker, Diotic, Matt, Muffin Fiend, Nathan, Nerozard22, Nightfang, Penumbra Eterna, Kirvin, Quintingent, and Trevor F. If you'd like to join them and have your name read off at the end of future videos, the Patreon link is on the screen and listed down in the description. I'd appreciate it if you join in, but even if not, just watching this far and dropping a like really helps. This episode's festive question of the day is, what are your holiday plans? You going to visit anyone? Hoping to get a gift or something? Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, stay frosty, Legos.